Look, all my niggas savage, rotten like a carrot. They say they got baggage. We know you.
Unbelievable. We've played now till May 25th and May 27th, the last 2 years. And we started on September 25th. And that's every day that you're totally focused on this. And he's gone past that 8 straight times. It's ridiculous. And does it at this level and with the pressure, with the scrutiny, doesn't matter. It's just unbelievable. Our goal going into the series was to make him exert as much energy as humanly possible. He still scored 35. It's a joke.
The three-point threat. When we came here 3 years ago in the first meeting, we were fearful of his power and his penetration, his passing. But now you fear everything. And I think maybe the greatest testament to LeBron is that, 5 years ago, top 5 players of all time. From 5 years ago till now, it seems like he's 10 times better because he's added so much skill to his game.
The player to coach against, one of the most difficult and going through in the playoffs, was LeBron James. This guy was looking in your mouth, was telling the players exactly what was going to happen on the play that you called.
We beat him a couple times when he was in Cleveland. He was not that way. I knew we were in trouble with Miami. When he was in Cleveland, he was just playing basketball. We get to Miami, he's calling our plays out. He's just staring around our bench. He's reading stuff, and I remember saying, "Oh, this is not good."
The finals, he was making adjustments to our adjustments to the adjustments, and not making an adjustment to the adjustment. I thought about making an adjustment, but I bluffed the adjustment, and he knew I was making the bluff. By the end of the series, I had no idea what the adjustments were.
Have you watched LeBron play before?
He's LeBron James. That's what makes it difficult to guard. Anybody else?
LeBron James' former teammate, former Miami Heat teammate, Mario Chalmers, recently reported out that nobody was afraid of LeBron James. Then, First Take with Stephen A., Matt Dog Russo, and JJ Redick went back and forth on who was more feared between LeBron and MJ, or if LeBron was ever feared by anybody in the NBA. So, in today's video, we're gonna point out the 5 big times the NBA feared LeBron James. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Will. We're back again with another video. I'm tired of disrespect that y'all giving LeBron James, and y'all gonna go in the comments. Oh, LeBron James never gets respect. He never gets disrespected. He's a 4-time champion, 4-time MVP. He's just not better than MJ. He's not better than Kobe. Shut your asses up. I'm tired of this talk. Shut up. I'ma really point out. It's really more than 5 times. It's really double these times. There are a lot of NBA players, coaches, teams around the whole league feared this man. And they want to talk about the difference between personality fear and play on the court fear. Listen, obviously a lot of people back in the day feared MJ. Not because his amazing play, but because his personality is garbage. Let's be honest. Everybody's probably afraid to go up to MJ. MJ's not a friendly person. Why you think is no superstars playing for the Charlotte Hornets? Why you think nobody wants to play for the Hornets? Why you think Scottie Pippen and MJ not cool? Why you think Isaiah Thomas and MJ are not cool? There's a lot of players that fear MJ. A lot of people fear MJ. He's just not a friendly person. He's not a people person. So, obviously, personality, yeah, you can argue MJ is feared for a lot of reasons. And obviously on the court, yes, MJ is. He still will be the most feared NBA player of all time. I give him that. But to say nobody fears LeBron James, are you kidding me? Let's put on the first reason. Let's put on the first time players, coaches, and it's early. We already put in the video who was talking about LeBron. So I'm gonna point out these times. Young LeBron, phenom, back in 2007, when he took this Cleveland team to the NBA Finals. But before he did that, he faced up with a Detroit Pistons basketball team who was dominant during this era, who won a championship in this era. Chauncey Billups, Rip Hamilton, Rasheed Wallace, Tayshaun Prince, Jason Maxwell, Ben Wallace. This team was dominant. What did he do? Well, let's go back. Game 5. As the Pistons are leading, going to the fourth quarter, LeBron James drops 25 straight in the fourth quarter and overtime to lead this Cleveland Cavaliers team to a W and a victory over the Detroit Pistons in the series in Game 6. 48 you dropped in Game 5. 25 unanswered. Almost all his buckets were going to the hole. Fiercely. And this Detroit Pistons team, aren't they known for stopping the stuff in the paint? We got Ben Wallace and Jason Maxwell, Rasheed Wallace down there. Aren't they known for stuff in the paint? They couldn't stop him. So you really think they didn't fear him at that time? Let's fast forward to 2012. After the overall collapse in the NBA Finals with LeBron James, his worst performance of his career. Can't take that away from him. How he choked in the NBA Finals versus the Dallas Mavericks. We're in 2012. He goes up versus the Boston Celtics again, where they actually beat him in 5 games last year on the Miami Heat. Finally getting his redemption versus the Boston Celtics. But he's facing an elimination game, down 3-2, going to Game 6. In Boston. The Green, all the fans there. Did y'all see his face that game? Did y'all see his demeanor that game? Did you see how he just demoralized that team? Not only he demoralized in the first half, he demoralized that team in 2 quarters. In 1 quarter. He was not playing. That was probably his greatest game of his career. 45-15-5. 31 in the first half. Y'all don't think they feared him then? Oh, KG want to talk this talk about, oh no, oh we wasn't afraid of LeBron. Oh, we wanted him. No, but he couldn't go through us. He sure did in Game 6. Let's fast forward. Oh, man. Toronto, a.k.a. LeBronto. Did MJ ever get a team named after him? Comment down below, did he ever get a team named after him? Just comment down below. Chicago don't count. That he's on that team. That's his team. LeBronto was the name of Toronto. DeRozan said it in the podcast with JJ Redick. There is no way to stop LeBron James. There's no way to get past him. Every time Toronto faced Cleveland, same result. 6 games. 6 games. And then when LeBron in 2018, the best version of LeBron James I've ever seen. with nobody on his team. Larry Nance. He has J.R. Smith and Kevin Love. George Hill. Jordan Clarkson. He not only beats his team, he swept them. And in game 2, to this day, I can't y'all know, y'all. I literally watch this LeBron performance every other day. Because this is one of the greatest performances I've ever seen about LeBron also. Nobody talks about this game. Game 2, after LeBron in overtime derails his team to a victory in game 1 on the road in Toronto. Game 2, he was on a mission. He looked like game 6 Boston again. He was hitting fadeaways over Kyle Lowry, Pascal Siakam, DeRozan. They kept trying to switch. Couldn't do nothing. He still was hitting fadeaways. And then he loses the ball, turns around, pump fake, spin move, fade away. And you know who's sitting across from him on the bench, courtside? Drake. Y'all should see Drake's face when LeBron hit that fadeaway to give him 41 points. 43. He was like, what can we do? Y'all should see the whole bench of Toronto when he's hitting all these fadeaways. What can we do? There was nothing Toronto could do with him. They literally named him after the whole team LeBronto. Fast forward. Let's go to, it's the same year. They get to the Eastern Conference Finals versus the Boston Celtics again. And they were down 2-0. They took care of business at home. Cleveland did, LeBron. But couldn't beat Boston on the road. So it's 3-2. Go back to game 6. LeBron hits 3 after 3 in the fourth quarter. And 1 3 in Jason Tatum's face. Dropped 46 that game. Let's go to game 7. Again, going to a game where Cleveland could not stop Boston on the road. The defense was amazing by Cleveland. LeBron James nearly had a triple-double. And he literally, that last possession where he literally ran to the goal and got an and one goaltend layup over Jaylen Brown. And he punched his chest. People was calling him Thanos. People was calling him Thanos. Y'all don't think Boston fears LeBron? Okay. And one more. Let's fast forward. Same year again. But we can backtrack. Golden State Warriors. 73-9 Golden State Warriors. Team that's the best regular season team in basketball back in 2016. Down 3-1. LeBron 40. Game 6. Game 5. 41. Game 6. 40. Game 7. One of the greatest blocks in NBA history. Derailed this team to a victory to win the championship. First team ever to come out of 3-1 series in the NBA Finals. And to this day, it's probably the greatest championship of all time. Y'all don't think Golden State fears LeBron? They would say they don't. Why do you think Draymond Green is literally a huge fan and big friends with LeBron? He wants to play with LeBron. Read between the lines. And now, let's fast forward, y'all. Look, we're in 2023. The Lakers won in 2020. They won the whole thing with the bubble and everything going on. a great playoff run by LeBron and AD. Really, AD was the story. He was a real big reason why they won. LeBron did his thing, but AD was the man. But, ladies and gentlemen, stop these stupid ass narratives. They find every reason to keep debating between these greats. They keep spread hate. Just keep disrespecting LeBron. Like he not top 2 or top 1 of all time. Talking about nobody feared him. I just point out 5 different reasons people feared him. Plus, these clips in the video before me talking. Ladies and gentlemen, it's already been a long video. I want y'all to comment down below why LeBron is not feared. Personality, he's not feared. He's a likable person. But on the court, how can you not fear him? He's 6'8", about 260. Coming down the court, locomotive. Who has the passing ability? Has authority. He can shoot threes. He can do it all, y'all. Just stop these narratives, y'all. That's all I got to do for this video. Y'all new, give your boy a like, subscribe to the channel if you new. I had business to take care of last week, but I'm back. Subscribe, and it's been your boy Will, and I'm out.